John, so many of us have a heightened sense of our health right now. Imagine being an expected mother right now and what that situation would feel like. Our next guest is here to help. She is a midwife with over 30 years of experience of delivering babies here in the Valley. Her name is April Clyde. She joins us now. She's the owner and founder of Serenity Birth Center.
Hi, how are you, April?
Good, we're good.
Is that
This is definitely unique times that we're in.
Yeah, no question. Let's talk about, first of all, the services that you provide at Serenity Birth and Women's Center and why somebody would choose a birth with you.
Well, we offer care for healthy, low-risk moms. That represents 83% of pregnant women. There's really a twofold benefit. We want to right now be freeing up hospital beds. One of the ways to do that is to keep healthy, low-risk women out of the hospital. Uh, and a way to do that is birthing in your own home
Yeah,
or birthing at our center.
yeah,
You know, April, we're in the middle of such an unusual situation. This pandemic has changed everything, especially for expected mothers. How has this current situation changed things at Serenity?
It's a good question. We were able to very quickly move to telemed visits. We normally have a 4 day, we're here for 4 days a week. We're now cut that down to 2 half days. So we were able to move all of those other visits to telemed visits, which certainly protect the health of all of our clients.
yeah.
We were also able to give blood pressure monitors to our patients so they can self-monitor at home. One of the other things we're really fortunate to have is all of the protective personal equipment that we need for the safety of ourselves and the safety of our clients, of our birthing moms.
Which is incredible and severely needed right now. So that's good. I'm glad to know that you guys are filled up there. Let's talk about the benefits of a birth with Serenity Birth and Women's Center. I mean, especially now, of course. I mean, some people just want to have control of their surroundings, but especially in a time right now, the benefits are definitely are huge.
Mm.
Absolutely. We know that women that birth in their own home have half the chance of infection.
Wow.
We know that, yeah, I mean, and so it certainly has changed, I think, how a lot of people see out of hospital birth. For one of the first times, I mean, in my lifetime, that the CDC is recommending to stay away from the hospital unless you are very sick.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's very interesting. Of course, you have so much experience and you know all the other benefits of possibly birthing from home. Um, how much planning ahead of time do mothers need in order to arrange a home birth with you? And do you accept insurance as well?
It's a good question. We do accept insurance. Most insurance covers out of hospital birth. Specifically, for most families, it's less expensive. A birth outside of your home is typically 60% less than a birth inside the hospital.
Wow.
Excellent. Wow, that's
Mm.
great. I'm all about it. I mean, with all due respect, the meals at the hospital are fair, but I don't know if they're that good. It's have you ever had turkey at a? Yeah, I've had it twice. I don't wish to go back. It was really two out of
Oh
Right.
my
five
God.
stars,
Well, one of the
maybe.
things, right, right. One of the things that's interesting that a lot of our clients tell us that they really appreciate that they can eat when they're hungry and that they can drink when they're thirsty.
Yep.
These are some of the simple benefits of birthing outside of your home
And Serenity
or
Birth
outside
Center,
of the hospital.
it's more than just birth, right?
Yes, we offered breastfeeding services, childbirth education. A lot of that has been moved to a telemed platform, um, but we're still offering all of those services. We offer well woman care as well,
Yeah.
pap smears, birth control.
The breast feeding services in particular, I know how important that can be,
Mm,
especially in those early days where it can get very frustrating if the baby doesn't
mhm.
latch on. To have somebody there to be able to coach you is super important.
Yep,
And
yeah.
it's really
And we
amazing.
really found, yeah,
Oh no,
we
just
really found
go
that we're
ahead,
able
April.
to do this well. Sorry. We were able to find that we can do this breastfeeding help really well via telemed visits.
Which is excellent. That's awesome.
And that was my comment, is just, it's amazing how you've been able to adapt and go online. And speaking of that, you also are giving consultations over the internet right now. If anyone is out there and, anticipating maybe needing your services.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That we can offer, just like this, over video, a telemed visit to see if you're a good candidate for an out of hospital birth, and if you're a good match for Serenity Birth Center.
Awesome. Well, it's a great time and a perfect time right now for your services. It's great having you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
All right. If you want to learn more about Serenity Birth Center, you can go to serenitybirthcenter.com. You could also call them 702-269-6018. And Serenity Birth Center and Women's Center are a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.